the biggest pinball event in the Southern Hemisphere, returns to Perth in March. How exciting, Roy. Good morning.
Morning, boys.
How did you get involved with pinball?
Like most people, played it as a kid. Spent many hours of, misspent youth putting, back then was 20-cent coins in the pinball machines to play, and then got older and ended up buying a few machines myself.
Hey, Roy, it wasn't misspent youth, mate. It was creating competition amongst your friends, mate, when I used to play back at the old Qualian Hotel, which got burnt down, sadly. But, mate, the pennies used to be so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's also coming back now that we're seeing a massive resurgence. There's a big generational gap where a lot of younger kids that come along to these kind of events have never ever seen a pinball machine before, and even 20, 25-year-olds that never grew up with them, only with sort of gaming consoles and that, and they're discovering it. Sort of, it's a whole new experience for them.
Yeah, I must say my most recent travels to Melbourne for the grand final, in the hotel that I was staying at, they had them in the lobby, and so the kids there, and there was a lot of kids in the hotel, they were being exposed to them right there, and it was quite interesting to hear a conversation between father and son.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of, particularly when we Saturday mornings at the festival we run every year, we do a kids comp, and we do get a lot of parents bringing their kids along for the first time, and even the shorter ones, the dads will carry the stools so they can stand on to sort of playing the kids comp on Saturday. It's fantastic.
It is good fun. Now, it's at the Belmont Racecourse over 3 massive days. There's 100 pinball machines. How does it work?
So basically, people can come along for the whole weekend, get a weekend pass, and we get some people that literally want to be there all weekend from Friday all the way through to Sunday afternoon, or people can turn up and buy a session pass for, say, a few hours and come in, and all the machines in there are on free play, so people don't have to bring their 20 cents or their quarters or their $1 coins. Just come in, buy a session pass, go in and play as much as they like.
Right. Are there professional competitions in pinball?
There are people that do take the competition very seriously. Last year we hosted the Australian Pinball Championships there, and had people come from all over the country. So some guys do take it quite serious, but a lot of the competitions we run are really just for beginners, to try and get more people into pinball and let kids discover it for the first time, and parents to kind of relive their youth.
Are you going to have any competitions? Something we can win? You know, something that might be worthwhile Millsy and I coming down to have a crack at, to just see who can reign supreme and try to beat everyone else in Perth?
We've got the West Coast Pinball Festival Championship Tournament, where we get pretty much everyone from brand new players that have never played before all the way through to the serious guys. So if people want to come down and have a crack against some of the more serious seasoned professionals that have played for a few years, then they're more than welcome to. And it's a lot of fun as well. It's not sort of a serious comp. People have a lot of fun.
What's the most expensive pinball machine that you could actually get hold of? Like Rusty was saying, you had the Funhouse, which is expensive. What is the most expensive?
In the second-hand market, they go for, what somebody's prepared to pay for a really rare title. Like, there have been ones in the last 12, 18 months, I know, that have gone for upwards of $30,000.
Wow.
And sort of new machines would start around, a brand new machine from the US would start somewhere around $12,500 to about $22,000, depending on which model.
Right. So the Hobbit LE Jersey Jack in the USA, $113,000 US.
Really? Is that right? Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
It is a lot, mate.
It is a lot, Roy. Hey, Roy, the West Coast Pinball Festival, people want more info. Where do they go?
Just head across to the website, westcoastpinballfestival.com. It's got all the info about the festival. You can get tickets, see what time all the different activities are on over the weekend, and anyone can reach out to us if they've got any questions.
Good on you, Roy. Good luck with it.
Thanks, guys.
Roy Wallace there, Festival Director for the West Coast Pinball Festival.
A couple others. The Addams Family Special Collector's Edition Bally, $17,800 US. And the Foo Fighters LE Stern, also in the US, $13,500 US.
Do you reckon people can remember where they played pinball? Where were they? At a fish and chip joint? Is it on holidays?
I remember it straight
at the
up.
Royal Show. When's the last time you actually touched a pinball machine? If you can recall, we'll find you a prize. 133 882. It's 26 past 8.